So we've talked a little bit about Drive Time University and how important that is. So, flash forward to today. What are you guys doing today? You, again, have built another incredible, amazing, multi-million-dollar business and have helped tens of thousands of individuals, if not more, along the way. And as you said, Sandi, I think that's really important, that people really come to understand that it's not about us. As Karen and I have done business for many, many, many years, and even in our personal lives, being a pastor here locally, it's not about us and what we want to attain or gain. It's about the service that we can provide and the enrichment that we can give to all the countless individuals that we come in contact with, even the people we don't know yet, because we know those people are coming. So now, today, you guys find yourselves once again on top of the game. You've completely embraced what it really means to be a game changer, which is why I love having you on the show, and really help tens of thousands of people better themselves along the way. So what are you guys doing today to continue with that process? And what are the things that you teach others that really help them stay and become the better version of themselves?
Well, David, I think you were a big part of that as far as technology. And I remember it was probably over 20 years ago, listening to an audio cassette tape. And the gentleman said, I quote, "If you do not embrace technology, those who do will leave you in the dust." And I'm not letting anybody leave me in the dust. And I came home and I said, "Okay, honey, teach me how to turn on a computer and use it." And you know what he said to me? "Why?" "I'll type your letters," he said, because in our business I had a secretary that typed all my letters to the insurance company. No. I have to learn how to actually do something. And that was the beginning. And of course, I actually found out it was 7 years ago that we met.
It was?
At the Apple store. Yeah. I switched from a PC nightmare, hope no offense to Mr. Dell or anybody else, or Mr. Microsoft, right. But I switched to a Mac and started taking all the classes. And now I'm a tech junkie. I love this stuff because I really believe the world has changed with online capability. I mean, a click of a mouse and I can be talking to people in China or South Africa or Korea. I mean, it's clear as a bell. So part of what we're doing today, because we are fortunate to have changed so many people's lives, because our focus, we've dubbed ourselves ageless advocates, because most people don't believe we're as old as we are.
As young as we are.
As young as we
are. But we were in Mauritius not too long ago, last I think it was April, and we were blessed by the Hindu monk. He was Hindu, right? And he gave us both 30 more years of health, good health, and prosperity. And I was a little disappointed because I wanted to go to 120, not anything less than that. But I think you'll agree that nothing's more important than living longer, healthier. If you don't have your health, it doesn't matter about everything else. And that's our passion, educating people on how they can, in fact, live longer, healthier, by making some better choices in life. And we've just recently partnered with another company that I think is, as Good Morning America News has said, it's the superfood to watch for 2018, and they've been telling this story for almost 11 years. So we're really focused on locking arms with people who want not only better health, but peace of mind, so that they can not worry about their finances, whether it's an extra $500 a month, an extra $5,000, or a whole lot more. And we shortcut their learning curve, because I know what it was like in the early days of my entering this profession to bang my head against the wall. Like, I'm obviously not saying the right things, I'm not talking to the right people. And then once I took training from people who were doing it right, all of a sudden it clicked for me, and now I can help others do the same thing.
Well, and I think that's a big part of personal growth, right, is being coachable. And I think that's where a lot of us fail these days, is we don't want to accept the fact that sometimes we need the help, that we need to turn away from what we think we have complete control over and what we think that we are really good at, and listen to others and help continue to develop ourselves by their support and by their help. So you absolutely have to be coachable along the way. And it's tough today because, we have been built and engineered to think that we're it, right? That we're the one-man show or the one-woman show and we can do it all. And the truth of the matter is we can't do it all. We have to continue to grow along the way. And I think that's a very, very important aspect of being able to be successful is listening to those around you. And we talked about this before. It really goes to those 5 closest people that you have around you. And who are they and what do they exemplify? And, if it's those individuals who are watching TV and, have the lazy attitude and the laid-back mindset, you're going to become one of those individuals. But if you surround yourself with people of influence who are, successful in what they're doing, then you will become one of those people as well. So I think that's a vital, important aspect of what it takes to really be successful these days. Yeah,
and it's not hard to be a game changer if you do the right things and change the habits. And I'm so excited about a new book you're publishing.
More to come. That's coming. More to come. All right, so we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do a segment when we come back that's brand new to the show and have a little fun. So we'll see you in just a minute. All right, time for some fun. Oh, everybody loves a little bit of fun, so we're going to change it up, and we're going to incorporate a new segment to the show called Changing the Game.
Oh my.
So I'm going to throw out random topics to you, and I just want you to respond with the first thing that comes off the top of your head. Okay? No pressure.
No pressure.
What book are you reading right now?
What book am I reading?
I'm reading something by Dan Clark on the profession, and it is a thickie and great content. Great. I'm going to be R&D, Robin duplicating a lot of his quotes for sure.
Okay. Tomato or chicken soup?
Oh, for me it's tomato soup.
Tomato soup. All right. Tomato soup. Okay.
Tomato and basil.
Tomato basil's fine too. You can throw that
Costco
in.
has the best.
Costco does it. The beach or the snow?
Oh, that's
No
easy for both of us.
Beach.
There we agree.
What show are you watching right now on Netflix?
It's funny you should say that,
Yeah.
because we made a New Year's resolution. No TV during the week.
I love it.
Just reading books at night before we go to bed. So now, rather than get caught in the binging cycle on Netflix on the weekend, we're not even watching a series, are we?
The last one we were watching was How to Get Away with Murder.
No, there you go.
Okay.
That's a little frightening, so I'm not going to come to your house right now.
We know how to do it.
But you know how to do it just in case. I love it. And did you hear that? They're not watching TV during the week. There's a lesson there to be learned, especially for some of you who are watching this show as it airs. Just kind of put that in the back of your mind, okay? Favorite snack food?
And you know what's interesting about that? We're now going to bed earlier and getting more restful sleep and getting up feeling even better without the boob tube falling asleep.
Makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
Really does.
Huge difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Favorite snack food?
Anything for her. Anything I'm eating.
So true.
She grabs a piece of. But for me, I don't know, maybe pizza.
Pizza, okay. Any favorite kind from any place particular?
Metro.
Metro pizza, right? Gotta love it. All right, here's the grand question of them all. Ready?
Okay.
Eagles or Patriots?
Have your phone.
Well, do I have to do this?
We're from Philly.
Right?
I guess it's this one. Hey, let me tell you something. 1960, last championship that the Eagles won, beat the Packers. I guess it was December 26th, day after Christmas.
He remembers all this stuff.
Sandy was there. We were at the game. And Sandy was there with me. She doesn't remember being there with me.
Where was the
But
game?
The game at Franklin
In
Field
Philly,
in Philadelphia, yeah, before they moved to Veterans Stadium. But I was at the Super Bowl in 1981. I have suffered through many, many years, and my blood is green, I think, if it comes out. It's eagle green. Too bad, Patriots.
It's going to be a very great game, I think, come Sunday. And I myself am also rooting for the Eagles. Everybody that knows me knows that I was born and bred a Steelers fan. We were hoping for a Pennsylvania Super Bowl this year. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. And we certainly do not want the Patriots to gain another ring because that would put them with us. So, Eagles, you got to pull it out this week. We're rooting for you, right?
E-A-G-L-E-S.
You gotta spell it.
Right? Love it. So, how can people find you guys?
Well, I guess with social media, Facebook would probably be the easiest. So it's facebook.com/Sandi with an I, S-A-N-D-I, dot Cohen, C-O-H-E-N, and then the number 2. Facebook.com/Sandi.Cohen2. And we have a website that's free that has a lot of the tools that we've used to turn our mindset around to having peace of mind and prosperity by helping others. And that's just sandyanded.com. Sandi with an I, S-A-N-D-I-A-N-D ed.com. And if you'd like some of our free samples of anti-aging products,
which are really good, we use them.
Oh yeah. You can go to forever50.net, and we've got an amazing energy product with no aspartame or sucralose or bad stuff, and with stevia that's both moringa and GABA, which restores dead brain cells. It also helps with hearing loss, and I've had hearing loss, so just amazing difference. For that, you can go to a website, yourbestday.us, yourbestday.us. And let me know what you think.
Excellent.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have heard some amazing stuff today, and I think this is really powerful for you to know that at any point in your life when you think things are not right, or you think things are bad, or you're going through a traumatic experience like the Cohens did, you have the opportunity to turn it around. It's just a simple matter of changing your game, as we like to say. So go have a prosperous week. Go be a game changer. We'll see you next time.